Allahu, 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 Allah.
Who are mujtahids? A mujtahid imam is the one to whom the legal theory is self-evident, not theoretical. The legal theory is what? Self-evident, and he can extract the rulings because it's obvious for him. This is a mujtahid imam. Then they have someone may say, well, these later scholars like Al-Imam An-Nawawi, Subki, all these scholars, were they not mujtahids? The thing is that they had the ability, the malaka, but because the previous imams had exhausted the subject, there was nothing new for them to extract in terms of legal theory. So claims of people today that the legal theory needs to be rewritten is a false claim.
Was it also that said that the gates of Ijtihaad is closed?
You see, the claim of the gates of Ijtihaad being closing was refuted by whom? Al-Imam Jalaluddin As-Suyuti rahimahullah ta'ala, because he himself claimed to be mujtahid. So he wrote a book refuting those who said that gates of Ijtihaad are closed. The gates of Ijtihaad are not closed. They are always open.
What about Ibn Arabi rahimahullah? Didn't he say this also?
That the gates of Ijtihaad are closed. Not Muhyiddin ibn Arabi, no. He claimed to be a mujtahid himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes. So the gates of Ijtihaad are not closed. The gates of Ijtihaad are always open. But the rules and regulations of usul al-fiqh have been exhausted, that a mujtahid cannot bring out new rules. Like nahaw, you cannot bring out new rules. But new situations will always require ijtihad. But if someone says they will reinvestigate old rulings and bring out a new ruling, not a ruling that's affected by time and environment, a ruling that, like if someone comes along and says there are additional fara'id to wudu other than what the schools have agreed upon, this is like reinventing the wheel. This is impossible. So these later ai that were actually mujtahid, meaning they had the malaka, why do we not term them as being mujtahid mutlaq? Because they could not bring out a new legal theory, because legal theory had been exhausted. So there are people now who will attempt to make new legal judgments that oppose previous legal judgments which were based upon consensus, ijma'. So as we go through the book, I'll mention a few examples of modern ijtihad which goes against consensus, and those modern ijtihads which are correct and permissible. There are two types of ijtihad in the modern age: one which is correct and permissible, and the second one is that ijtihad which goes against the consensus. Those type of ijtihads would be deemed as being incorrect.
Allahu, 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 Allah.